Hi, I'm Denise.
And I'm Brian.
And this is the third video of a series of 4 parts called There and Back Again, where we left Whilton Marina to go on our continuous cruising life the week the world went mad. So we left you in the last video having gone down the locks at Stoke Bruerne, and we stayed there for a day. Unfortunately, we were getting very low on food as we couldn't find a shop in Stoke Bruerne, and because they were now threatening to lock down the canals, we didn't want to go any further south, not knowing where we were going to end up. And lucky for us, Brian's family did a mercy dash and a mercy shot and came up on Mother's Day back in March for food, and helped us back up the locks, well, the first 5 locks,
which was very helpful, as you know from the last video that I'd sort of lost my sight by then and it was a bit dangerous for me to be around the locks, so we had the help getting back up the locks.
Well, your sight was much better than it was going down, but it was really good to have some help going up. So this video,
and it was nice to see the family.
It's always nice to see family and it was the last time we got to see family. We were very lucky because after that no one was allowed to move.
So we've put pictures of the family up on the very beginning of this video.
So we've dedicated this video to Linda, Angela and Gary. We hope you enjoy.
He's a great driver.
He was. He was really good. Having been helped up locks 16 to 20 at Stoke Bruerne by Brian's family, we decided the next day to head back to Whilton, as everything was changing so fast we didn't want to get trapped there. And also we needed to get our car as Brian had a hospital appointment coming up very soon. As we head towards the last 2 locks, we're lucky enough to be able to join another boat that's also heading back to their mooring. As you can see, the weather was perfect. Brian's sight had improved enough to help do the locks, and my natural fear of hitting someone else's boat means I steered Pastoral perfectly into the lock. hope it won't be too long before this beautiful pub is once again open. It would have been nice to have been able to have at least one more drink there before heading back. leave Stoke Bruerne, we make our way slowly back towards Blisworth Tunnel. For those of you that have never travelled through or experienced a tunnel, we thought we would take you from beginning to end, though the video has been sped up by 500%. Blisworth Tunnel has unfortunately a long history of tragic accidents and is generally believed to be haunted by the souls of its many victims. Construction of the tunnel began back in 1793 as teams of navvies worked away by candlelight for the next 3 years. Unfortunately, not only did they misalign the route, leaving a kink in the tunnel, it also collapsed due to quicksand, causing the death of 14 men. Following this setback, a somewhat straighter tunnel was built, branching away from the old one, taking 7 years in all to complete. As there is no towpath in the canal, the original boats were pulled through like an Oxford punt, as the horses were led over the top to the other end. but this practice was abandoned in favour of being legged through by registered leggers. As the numbers of boats increased, a steam tug was introduced to pull the boats through. However, in 1861, a steamer known as Wasp travelled down from Blisworth when smoke from her boiler reduced visibility to zero. In the darkness, Wasp collided with a narrowboat being legged through in the opposite direction, causing the death of several people. Since then, many people have claimed to have experienced or heard wailing, splashing, or choking in the darkness. It is only when you see a boat coming towards you that you really hope that the tunnel is wide enough for the both of you to get through without bumping. I am pleased to say that we didn't experience any unpleasantness at all going through the tunnels. No wailing, no screams, and no choking. As we leave the tunnel, it's good to see that spring has finally arrived and that we've got this wonderful green corridor to cruise down as we head towards Blisworth. As I come round the bend, a momentary loss of concentration shows just how easy it is to hit the bank as you go round. It's something I hope not to do too often.